Hello, comic book guys and gals, and welcome to Comic Mag Musings Live. This handsome devil is your host, Bill Miller. All right. So, what we're going to do is go over a Christmas haul, if you will. Some things I received, Mrs. Musings and Mini Musings. And we'll also open up this well-deserved AOK from the TheJacksonRoykirk. Las Cruces, how are you? Good to see you, sir. Fellow desert dweller. Warlord, good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Before we get to those, we'll have a really small haul of some books I don't believe I've shown before. If I have, it was fleetingly. Brandon, what's going on? Alex, good to see you. Kyle, how are you? Darren, yes, I am more frightening than the Exorcist, no doubt about that. Ahoy, Captain. And TheJacksonRoykirk. You punish yourself because you deserve it, Jackson. All right, we have Poison Ivy number 3. A Joshua Middleton cover from the year 20 and 22. This and the next one were ones that Mrs. Musings wanted. So, same issue, but art germ with the cover art. Ivy goodness indeed, Brandon. And then these, a little bit more my speed. We have Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer, issue number 1. The J cover. You've got to be kidding me with the variants. The 4th printing. Cover art by Daniel Brereton. Compels, Jackson. You mistyped. And you put repels, which of course isn't true. What else we have? Same issue. The publisher is Opus. It's from 2022. Simone Bianchi with the cover art. You're a wise man, Darren. This is the I cover, the 3rd printing. Written by Mitch Iverson. And this is Frazetta art on the cover, I do believe. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. All right. And one more. Look at that one. Got to get that rascal pressed or something. Your foot firmly placed. His foot is between 2 pillows, Jackson. Oh, did I see James sneak in? Another New Mexican, another fellow desert dweller. James, good to have you, sir. All right. So let's get it. Actually, Kyle had a question. I do not. That would be nice to get. I don't have any of the original Frank Frazetta Death Dealer series, let alone any with the silver stamps. Did they all have silver stamps on them? We'll go over Mini Musings, his little haul. He got the Batman and Scooby-Doo Mysteries, issue number 1. Sonic the Hedgehog, issue number 2. Oh, you're a glutton, all right. Ninjago, Garmaden, issue number 4. I'm sure I'm probably not pronouncing that properly. I bet it could. Kyle is wheeling and dealing. The Best Archie Comic Ever, issue number 1. Too many jokes there, Jackson, and I'm going to leave them alone. We've got Marvel Action Chillers, issue number 2. I think the kids in French say. Batman Night Watch, issue number 1. Jughead's Time Police, issue number 4. Oh, Mini Musings did clean up, Brandon. Because he got Fantastic Four, issue number 51. And this was on the heels of us reading that story, among many other Fantastic Four issues, in the Marvel Essential Fantastic Four trade paperback volume. So this is a good one. He was excited to get it. But 6.5 cream to off-white pages. And he's got a little slabby frame that that he can put 2 in. So he'll switch out this one with one of the Batman ones that he's got up there. So that was Mini Musings haul. All right. Now, on to Mrs. Musings haul. She got Wonder Woman Black and Gold, issue number 4. CGC 9.8 with a Tula Lute cover. And I think she's one of those Englishers, if I'm not mistaken. I spoil that woman, you know what? And she got Wonder Woman number 193 in her collection of the non-superpowered Wonder Woman run. What is it, 180 or 181, I think, through 203. So, pretty cool. She was excited about that. Of course, I'll keep this for safekeeping on her behalf, just because I don't want anything bad to happen to it. Get mixed up, broken, or stowed. Ooh, pence. Is that similar to pennies? I'm not familiar with the foreign currency. Is that some Englisher currency? Is that what that is, Darren? You, sir, are never late. You're always right on time, Sly. Although you missed some French pronunciation by me. Bonsoir. All right. Yeah, that's true. She's got plenty of other things, implements to strike me about the head and neck. She doesn't need that. That's true. You need to see an exorcist, Darren, but I don't think he can help you, sir. All right. So for my haul, I got a gingerbread Superman pop. So I'm not a huge pop collector, but I have a couple of them. And Mini Musings got this one for me. I don't speak German, Kyle. All right, what else I got? Oh, this one's super cool. A Johnny Quest with Bandit pop. And it came in a little case, a little protective case. This is from Mrs. Musings. So how cool is that? I know Portuguese when I see it, Kyle. Don't try to BS me. Unfortunately, that sticker blocks Little Bandit, but there he is. What's going on, Los? A great holiday, likewise. Good to have you in, sir. So I got 2 pops. So that was pretty cool. And I got Johnny Quest, the complete first season on DVD. So I'm excited to get into that. Obviously, I've seen them all, but many moons ago. All right, here's a trivia question. What was Haji's last name? Trivia question for the group. It's cold in here. It's got to be like, what is it? Let's see. It's 55 degrees outside. That is frigid. True. Definitely one of the best. My favorite cartoon of all time. Not a bad guess, but not correct. James got it. Or James might be requesting that I favor everyone with a selection of song. Is that what you're saying, James? Are you requesting my nightingale-like voice to sing for everyone? No, another time. I usually charge for that. All right, another question. What is Race's name? His real first name. Race is his nickname. And that's the intelligence officer who is a bodyguard / tutor / companion for Johnny. Oh, no. You know what you did. You know exactly what you did. Harley, yet again, a good guess. But no, it is not Harley. Someone must know. Yes, that's his last name, Bannon. All right. Oh, James got it again. It is indeed Roger. All right. Not Metarog, mind you. All right. But Roger nonetheless. Right, West. Nearly as good. Nearly as good, Brandon. Alex is in. Alex is having his 450 subscriber contest right now. I will be doing maybe in a week or two a live stream for that. I might see if Novamad 19 and 66 can join me to do that. All right. Oh, yeah. One more thing that Mini Musings got as a Marvel Legends 12-inch figure Cyclops from, when the deuce is this from? '07, as the kids say. 2007. I do not. I desperately want to get them, but partly because of number 5 with the Dave Stevens cover, just a little too pricey for me. And I haven't been able to find them all as a run, and I really don't want to get to piecing those together. So eventually I will get them, but no, I don't. Now, who knows? Is it Kamiko or Kamiko? It's always been a question of mine. That's true. Nope. You have to stay, James. Yeah. Is that little quote sign for millimeter? Is that how they do it in Australia, Darren? All right. There's the link. And he's made an update, sort of. There's the original contest announcement, and then there's an update to the announcement that he just dropped, I think, today or yesterday. All right, so what else did I get? Oh, I got this. This is a silver Death Dealer coin. How cool is that, right? Let's see if I can get that up there pretty good. From 2014. There's the what? Reverse, right? It's obverse and reverse. But that is really neat. I might figure out a way to display that, but it comes in this little box here. So that's my little Frazetta coin that I got. And the big thing I got was I wish. He doesn't give me anything. I got Nightmare issue number 11. There's like one light in this room, and it's still glare aplenty. So very excited about this one. It's Nightmare number 11, St. John publication, February of 1954. Edgar Allan Poe adaptation, Bernard Krigstein art. Unfortunately, the cover artist is unknown for this. And you can get prizes and make money the easy way. I wish I'd known that years earlier instead of trying to make money the hard way. So there's a story about this. I do not have any of the original. I don't have any Death Dealer action figures that I'm aware of, period. Original or otherwise. True. Can't argue with that. I bet you do. Edgar Allan Poe. Thank you, sir. It is. It's probably my favorite Mummy cover. Love that one. And It is in my top 500 pre-code horror series. Can't recall what number. I think it ranked pretty high. So the story is, I'd seen that on eBay, and I contacted the seller and said, hey, is there anything you can do in any wiggle room on the price? And he shot back with a kind of a rude, if you can do something about all these damn eBay fees, then maybe I could, but otherwise, no. And so I sell a lot on eBay, and I get it, right? Their fees are a lot. Sometimes if there's a if it was one of the ones that I can't remember, that's like advertised by them, you can have up to 20% in eBay fees. So I totally get it. But he was just kind of an asshole about it. And so on a matter of principle, I was like, the heck with him. Well, Mrs. Musings, I think, got that same copy from him on behalf of Santa Claus. So I'm very excited about that. But that's kind of the story behind it. It's got a really gnarly crease across the title, but the image is really good. It's a painted cover, but unfortunately, none of the Nightmare painted covers are credited, so we don't know who did it. Good point. Good point. Now that is it. Those are the Christmas comics that we got. But as promised, we have a ticking package from TheJacksonRoykirk. All right, so we have our trusty box cutter, made for right-handers. And we have to figure out how to cut into this thing without cutting into this thing. So I think, Jackson wasn't lying. It is pretty tight. I don't want to damage any of the contents. He usually sprinkles powdered sugar on the packages. I'm not sure why that is. All right, looks like I did a pretty darn good job of cutting from the side. You did not. Nope, you did not miss it. I hope not. Star Black is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Maybe, it's a first. I'm going to try and cut right-handed. It seems like it'll be easier than me trying to move this around. I'm ambidextrous, by gosh. I have many hidden talents. All right, but I'll go back to the left. Don't push it. All right, so we've got cardboard on the outside. That's why I'm able to cut across. No blood. I'm assuming this whole package has been cursed thoroughly by a voodoo priestess. All right, I think we've got it to the point where we can remove it from the package. All right, check that out. Here comes Snoopy. Isn't that cool? Is it true dogs have more fun? Nope. People who read Peanuts have the most fun, right, Charlie Brown? Very cool, isn't it? That is fantastic. Let's see what else we got here. The note, of course. Says, Comic Mag Musings, Bill. The word hero is bandied about quite often these days. A little bit too much for my taste. But in one case in particular, it's an understatement. And that, sir, is in reference to you. You're a gem, a man about town, a raconteur, if you will. Handsome beyond all know, wise beyond all years, and a blessing to the comic book community. Jackson, you humble me, sir. Not that I need any humbling. I think we all know, based upon my latest Cover Slingers victory, that I'm always humble. Now, I may have taken some liberties with what Jackson wrote, but I can assure you that the spirit was captured in my rendition. All right, we've also got Calvin and Hobbes. How cool is that? Very, very cool. And the complete season 1 of Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. That is cool too. Edgar Rice Burroughs, right? The same rascal that wrote John Carter, Warlord of Mars. So thank you ever so much, Jackson. I truly appreciate it. You're one of my best friends in the community, and I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Let's see. Yeah, I think it would be. He's got that imaginary tiger, right? I think that no one else can see. Isn't that correct? No, it doesn't. But you know how I am, Sly. I only see the good in people. The cartoon. Yep. You know what? I just saw a little snippet on YouTube of the heck is that called? Pawn Stars. Pawn Stars Do the Country or some crap like that, where they go on location. They travel almost like Antiques Roadshow, right? And there was a lady who had an original 1981 Sunday strip of Bloom County. And that was just today. So it's a small world, Kyle. Tarvan of the Alps. That's pretty good. I like that. Well, I'll have to ask Genome. Genome's been doing the Dollar Tree Gourmet, where he gets snacks and beverages from Dollar Tree, tries them out, and then gives you his honest, unbridled opinion. I don't know. This is a school distributed edition from 1987, Sly. I know C&H is what you cool kids say for Calvin and Hobbes. Slang or short for that. I've got my ear to the street. I know all the terms that are used. I have every C and H ever. Best strip in my honest opinion. Well, we appreciate finally getting an honest opinion from you, Darren. All right? Darren's the type of cat that says, "Can I be honest with you?" Implying that he had been lying up until that point, correct? It introduces how Calvin trapped Hobbes. Ooh. But I think we all know that Peanuts is the best strip ever. By far. Not even close. But Calvin and Hobbes is pretty cool. I'd say Calvin and Hobbes is probably tattooed more than any of the Peanuts characters. See, now that you're being honest, it's very refreshing to see what your real comments are. Thank you, Darren. All right. Well, that's all I had. So we had the Christmas haul. We had the wonderful Act of Kindness AOK from TheJacksonRoykirk. And that will do it for me. I'm going to sign off. Thank you guys for showing up. Again, remember to check out Check out Alex Big Blues 450 subby contest. Brandon, I'll hit you up to see if you're available in a couple weeks to do a live stream, and we can do an entry for that. If you're not available, please send your beard in your place, sir. Finally, some sanity in this chat. Thank you, Sly. I think you might be onto something with that clarification, sir. All right. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate it. Have a wonderful night. And if you don't hear from me again, have an awesome New Year's. Oh, yeah. Almost forgot. Let's get that. We're taking over the world one comic book at a time.